This is a story about two people where distance, oceans, space, time, and even dust particles put a barricade on their love. You've heard of DDLJ, K3G, but you've never heard of RASABLS, Ruchi and Sunny, a Bollywood love story. To better understand this love story, let's go back 28 years, 10 months, 18 days, 2 hours, 45 minutes and 9 seconds precisely. It was 1984 and Bollywood had reached a fever pitch in its takeover across North America. All of the silver screen studs graced TV sets of Canadian daisies everywhere. From Amitabh Bachchan to Rishi Kapoor to Rekha to the sexy Sunny Deol. In fact, Sunita Uppal from Markham, Ontario was Sunny Deol's largest fan. She was such a huge fan that she even named her firstborn Sunny, just like Sunny Deol. Out of nowhere, a doctor stormed into the room and said, "I'm sorry, Mrs. Uppal, I have some disturbing medical news about your son. He has Bollywooditis." Mrs. Uppal screamed and fainted. What is Bollywooditis? It is a genetic mutation that is inherited maternally. Mr. Uppal asked, "What does that mean?" It means if someone in your family is obsessed with Bollywood, chances are your offspring may get this disease. At the same time, in a land far away called Woodbridge, the Murthy family was awaiting their third trimester. The doctor told them, "Mrs. Murthy, I'm concerned about your pregnancy." "What's wrong with my baby?" "It's hard to say right now, but the results of your sonogram are quite shocking, see?" "I'm sorry to say this, but your fetus has Bollywooditis. Is there a cure?" "Sadly, there is no cure. We can only hope that Bollywood does not define this child's life." But it did. Soon after, Mrs. Murthy gave birth to an adorable little girl and named her Ruchi. It was only several years later when the Murthys first noticed symptoms of Bollywooditis in their daughter. She played with Bollywood-themed toys and barely made friends. Ruchi's mother knew deep down that the chamak chamak and the ghungru sounds of the East would loom over her daughter forever. Years passed and across town, Sunny was enduring symptoms of Bollywooditis as a young teenager.
बड़ा नाम
loved spending time with his family and they loved spending time with him. He even had a friend. It was only a matter of time before Ruchi and Sunny met. Was it fate? Was it destiny? Or was it because every Asian student was forced to pursue science? Who knew there was chemistry in biology? Not their parents. These two ended up at the same university, all the way in London. No, not that London. London, Ontario. Of course, no university experience is complete without a party. The young women would slap on makeup just like Vidya Balan in the dirty picture. Did you see that movie? I like it. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. Oh, sorry. Let's continue. Meanwhile, the young men would practice their pickup lines, or in Sunny's case, pickup looks, and sometimes even pickup moves. Bollywooditis had very much taken over their lives. One day, while walking to class, Sunny bumped into a clumsy girl. And then, something happened. Finally, Sunny and Ruchi met. It turned out they both had the same collection of Bollywood films. Sunny knew this was a special moment, especially because her hair was blowing all around. Ruchi noticed his sexy Gap sweatshirt, his coconut oil hair, and realized he was just like Shah Rukh Khan. Sunny asked her, "Would you like to have chai with me at the Starbucks?" Ruchi replied, "I'd love to." Bollywooditis had brought them together and they celebrated with a grand dance. The same type of dance my cousin Rishi Kapoor is known for.
आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं, आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं।
Unfortunately, their time together was short-lived. They were separated by distance and time because of their career aspirations. Sunny ended up in Switzerland, and so Sunny began his new job. He tried to be happy about it, but he would confuse anything and everything for Ruchi. He wished he could be with her. But instead, he was alone with a cowbell. Ruchi decided to be a doctor. She really missed Sunny and was determined to find a cure for Bollywooditis. Yet, no matter how hard she tried, she only found herself confusing her patience for Sunny, daydreaming while on the job. How filmy. The distance had come to its peak. Sunny couldn't take it anymore, whether it was fate, Cupid, God, or Amitabh Bachchan himself. Sunny was overcome with emotion and told the entire United Nations delegation about the love of his life. Ruchi, मैं आ रहा हूँ! And quickly left Switzerland to return to his love. At the same moment, an ocean away, Ruchi was drowning in her books. Despite all the hours of studying, she had still not come up with a cure. Whether it was fate, Cupid, God, or Amitabh Bachchan himself. Actually, it was Amitabh Bachchan. And in that moment she knew Sunny was on his way. Their love story began with distance and ends with love. But the flight of these two lovebirds is not over yet, beta. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.